Nityanandam, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rishi Nitya Shambhavananda, and I'm a proud disciple of His Holiness Paramahamsa Nityananda. I'm also an initiated Rishi of the Nityananda Sampradaya. So today I want to share with you something that we call as a depression of success. Many of you out there may actually be experiencing this. Out there in the world that we are, very often we see success, and we actually strive to succeed, and we actually work and do so much, put in a lot of energy, put in a lot of intelligence, time, money, everything that you might have to get to that so-called success, to achieve something at the end of the day and feel good about yourself, that you wanted to do that you've done something really big or you've done something really great. But very often we are left feeling cheated, in the sense, even after we may have achieved this so-called success, we don't feel it to be much of an achievement at the end of the day. So let us try to understand why is all this happening. We are not feeling satisfied with our lives at the end of the day. No matter what you do, or no matter what what kind of success we see, at the end of the day you're not feeling worthwhile, or you're not feeling that good about yourself. So now this is where, when you really start looking for solutions, right? And this is where Swamiji can really come into your lives and help you, to give you a larger understanding of what the so-called depression of success is all about. So we might have gathered so much of wealth around us, we would have families around us, but and we would have actually seen success, but it doesn't feel, at the end of the day you're not feeling that great about your life. So what is the miss? Where is the real problem? These are certain things that answers to certain things that Swamiji can really help you in understanding. And that is why you need to just make a change in your lives and look for the real solution for yourself. So the whole thing that you do, as I also shared in a few of my previous videos, it is all about the context with which a certain action is done, and not we are always looking at achieving something, but we are all the time also seeing the context for which you want to achieve that is what is going to determine the result of the way we feel about what we have done. So that is the core, and that is where you really need to explore the truths. So I welcome you to our Adheenam to explore and to find out and do a lot of research within us to see where the miss has been, where is all this dissatisfaction coming from. This is something that you need to spend some time with yourself to see where you're going, where you're heading, and where is the miss. No matter how much of effort you might put into something, either when you see success, you don't feel that great about it, or if you do not see success, then you feel that you're a failure in life. Either ways, you've lost the battle. So if you really want to win the battle of life, you need to spend a little time with yourselves to explore deep within you and to set the right context for your life. And this is exactly what Swamiji can do for you. So I really want each and every one of you to take this time off for yourselves. See, very often, like Swamiji gives a beautiful example of Ramana Maharshi, how beautifully he explains this concept and why depression of success. If you take some, for example, he says, even if it is a mustard seed, Ramana Maharshi says, even if it is a mustard seed, before you achieve that, before you attain that, even a mustard seed will look like a huge hill. And once you have achieved that, even a hill will look like a mustard seed. So, so beautifully, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi explains this whole concept. So, what is he trying to tell us here? For example, if you were trying to buy yourself a good car for yourself, say a Mercedes or a BMW or whatever it fancies you, till the moment you actually get to buying that car will mean everything to you in your life. But the moment you've bought that car and then you've gone in it for a few days, then the car doesn't look much to you after that. So whatever excitement that car generated for you in your life, okay, it did not give you a permanency, that did not sustain, that excitement did not sustain. So where is the miss now? So no matter what you're trying to go after, what you're trying to achieve out there, unless you have the right context, unless you've set the right context in your mind, in yourself, all these things are not going to find you that fulfillment. At the end of the day, everything is about the highest space of consciousness. When you experience it with a beautiful space, when you are able to meet life in a beautiful space, that is what is going to really give you the ultimate sense of fulfillment. So it is extremely important for us to live our lives in a fulfilled way, and that is what the inner awakening can do for you, and that is what Sadashivoham can do for you, and that is what Mahasadashivoham can do for you. And not just that, Swamiji just makes you explode into a completely different plane where you're starting to manifest powers. For example, I had this wonderful happening this morning for me during puja, where where Jnananjana materialized in my hands this morning. So you can just create what you want. You can just make things happen. Miraculous things can happen in your life. So let your life be that miracle. Let it be completely fulfilling for you, and let it be the most blissful life that you're experiencing for yourself. So again, Adheenam chalo, and Adheenam chalo now, because no matter what you do, at the end of the day, if you are not feeling satisfied with whatever that you might be doing out there in that world, you may be a doctor or a lawyer or someone extremely successful, making all the money in the world, but it's going to become completely irrelevant if you're not going to be enjoying yourself and celebrating your life in the highest context. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow in my next video. Nityananda.